sure as many people have told you, actually our strategy is actually to put the customer at the heart of everything. I think what Vision does beautifully actually is it combines the customer need with our supply and actually puts the two together. So it solves customer problems or gives them the solution to something, and from our perspective also actually further penetrates their usage in terms of our products.
Well, I think the impact of Vision on the customer experience has been both profound and seamless. I think it's been profound because we've really gotten in to understand what it is that the customer needs, what the customer wants, and have been able to deliver that. But I think we've also done it in a very seamless and very low-key way. The customer doesn't necessarily realize all the information that we have at our fingertips, yet it gets delivered in a seamless manner, which I think the customer appreciates. I think in terms of the relationships with our customers, it will lead us to building just a much more robust relationship with them. I think customers will feel like we know them better, we understand how they're using their mobile phones, and therefore when we come back and say, well, why don't you try this service, or I think you can get a better deal by doing it this way, I think our customers will really appreciate that and value that and say, wow, O2 really understands me. They get me, they understand how I like to use my mobile phone.
The promise that CRM has made to the organisation is to deliver a lot more added value to the business than I think it has done historically. Vision really helped us to deliver on that, and what we're seeing are real tangible business results in terms of added revenue, customers who are happier and staying with us longer, primarily as a consequence of the Vision application.
Mr. Alvin, is there anything else I can help you with? All right, well, thanks for calling out too.
Good afternoon, welcome to Select Customer Service. You're speaking to Frank. Can I take your name and mobile number, please?
So how Vision works is a customer will give us a call. The advisor will, after they've done the data protection with the customer and checked the customer's account, would then input the customer's name in the Vision tool.
Right, so I can see you've got a direct debit set up. So it is due to pull on the 3rd of March.
That would then bring up all the customer's details, the customer's personal details, his address, the mobile phone that he's got.
Has it a brick?
And how much voice and data he actually uses.
You're talking more than you're texting, so you need to get off that tariff as well.
How many SMS he sends, MMS.
And you're using around about up to 150 text messages.
If the customer's called to pay a bill, we will click the call context button that he's called to pay his bill, and it could bring up an option of offer the customer direct debit.
Okay, so that direct debit's reset up well for you.
Offer the customer a bolt-on.
You're using a couple of texts, so what we'll do, we'll give you 100 free as well.
Offer the customer ITS. It could be any one of a number of things that could be related to that call.
Do you drive? Have you ever had a Bluetooth headset before?
But the customer will get offered whatever that is there relevant for him to be offered.
So all I'm going to do is put you on that better tariff for an 18-month contract. You'll get 300 minutes talk time and 150 texts, which will suit you down to the ground. You're getting more texts and minutes for the same price. You've got to keep that phone an extra 5 months next year before you can upgrade it, and that's you done and dusted.
The build and design of the rules that govern the advice of our customers is managed within the marketing arena. We use a combination of intelligence both from the finance world, analytical insight, and also really from our frontline people to try and make sure that the advice that we're giving is really tailored to the customer. All of that is managed within one central area within the marketing team, and what that enables us to do is to be very flexible in the way that we both deliver advice but also manage the change and turnaround of advice within the system so that we can react quickly to external market conditions.
I am the Department Vision Champion, and just the buy-in that I've got from all the advisors and the managers alike, and increasing our actual target score each month is a great deal of satisfaction to me.
Yeah, it's very easy to use. Once you put the mobile number in, it just brings everything up.
If I can use it at 47, anyone can use it.
It is, yeah, it's really simple the way it's laid out and everything. It's really self-explanatory.
The key to our high usage and conversion rates that we've seen is really the people that have been engaged in the rollout of Vision. We've adopted a truly collaborative process with this, so we've worked closely with our partners in TSO, customer services, the P&L and in finance to really make sure that we cater to everybody's needs.
Vision helps us to meet our targets because it just gives you, if you want to know what the customer's using and stuff like that.
Yeah, the customers are a lot happier because you're giving them suggestions, and a lot of the time it's to
it is to help them, basically.
Also on another panel, it tells you exactly what the phone you're using at the time, so that helps you to cross-sell to a different handset.
It's all there in picture, in like an icon of what you're clicking into.
It helps you because it gives you ideas straight away of what you can suggest to the customer to help them.
It really benefits the call because it tells you what to say to the customer as well as bringing up the best benefits for their call.
What we aim to do is to deliver consistency across all of our channels. So no matter what time or through which channel a customer tries to talk to us, we're always very consistent in the advice that we give.
So it really does help you and the customer.
So what you see is what you get. You just click on stuff and it comes up straight away. Nice layout, the colours are all good, it's very eye-catching as well.
Yeah, you can turn the customer around. Say for example if they come on and they're not that pleased or they've got a complaint, if you offer them something like a discount with accessories, it can. I've been on calls and it does turn the customer around as well. And
it has helped us out immensely, but it's brilliant. I love it.
Cordiant have been fabulous. We delivered this project to extremely tight timescales. Cordiant have been really flexible with the support that they've offered us. They've given us 24/7 service and support, and we just wouldn't have delivered this programme without Cordiant's assistance.
In terms of a key success factor for this program, what I've seen that I've really liked is that we've trialed this in small phases and have steadily built it up over time. So we didn't just do this big bang, here's Vision and everybody's using it. We started initially with 40 advisors, then we rolled it out to 200 advisors, and now we've got thousands of advisors using it, which is really great because we've refined it and tuned it up along the way so that we know we're delivering a really good experience through Vision.
I think the key factor that's made Vision a success is, firstly, it was aligned with the strategy, and everybody knew it was aligned with the strategy, but actually we saw very quick results to say it was actually being a success. So we saw from the agent perspective that actually it made call handling times, it didn't really impact them, and from a customer perspective there was a lot of take-up of the offers, so we could see actually that it fitted the strategy and the immediate results were first class.